Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and we did not get a tier 3 sneak peek, which a lot of us were expecting, but we didn't get one. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if we don't have to tier 3 anybody, there's no pressure to use any of our materials, which a lot of us don't really have. So I'm actually okay with it. We still could get a tier 3. I mean, we usually do every single update, but maybe they're going to do the tier 3 in the mid-month patch, maybe for Dormammu or whoever. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I want to check out this developer note that we received today. This is some very interesting news regarding some game modes that truly need the love. So, greetings agents, this is Marvel Future Fight development team. During this September update, we'll be launching a fun and exciting alliance battle, Extreme Rework, and adding the previously announced Danger Room Extreme mode. So hell yes! A Danger Room Extreme? Say what? That's freaking amazing. So not only an ABX rework, but a Danger Room rework too? Thank you God. That Danger Room is fun, but it seriously needs some love. Hopefully they improve the rewards really for both game modes. We need the development team would like to introduce our plans and the rework. Alliance Battle Extreme plans and rework. Through the rework of Alliance Battle Extreme, we intend to make battles more fun and include various effects by expanding on the mode's content, where agents can reach high scores by counteracting the Frost Beast's cry for blood pattern with certain heroes' silence effect. So, cry for blood is when the beast roars, and the silence is the only thing that could cancel that damn thing. The new Frost Beast and weakness system added. Oh, so now we have new weaknesses, new Frost Beast, which we already pretty much speculated. This is freaking amazing. So, during each session, a weakness effect will be assigned to Frost Beast. Now, during each season, a weakness effect will be assigned to Frost Beasts, and high scores can be achieved by successfully hitting Frost Beasts with skills that have the weakness effect at the right time during certain patterns. So this is going to be just like the silence effect that we have right now, where we're going to cancel the cry for blood or the roar or whatever with a different effect. And this is what I definitely have mentioned before, and what other YouTubers have mentioned. We want different effects to affect a beast. Not always silence, make some other characters relevant. I am so pleased to see this. This is freaking wonderful. There will be 3 weakness effects. So now it's going to be silence, which we already had, paralysis, and burn. Burn? That's interesting to me. Wow. Paralysis makes sense because it paralyzes. I mean, Black Bolt's got paralysis, but he also has silence. But burn? Wow. So I really like this, and I really hope that they add more of this in the future. We'll have to see how long a season is. I imagine that's 1 week, but I just don't know. I'm purely speculating. I have no idea. But this is exciting. Each Frost Beast outlook and patterns will differ according to the weakness effect. So we're going to be looking for different things that the beast does as to when we should cancel its whatever it's going to be. I guess we'll just say cancel its roar. So maybe we have to use paralysis to do it, or burn, or silence, man. So this is, I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Although each Frost Beast outlook and attack patterns will differ, we will continue balancing so that agents can reach the scores that they were reaching before. 1 weakness effect will be applied at a time, and the UI will be changed to display the heroes with corresponding weakness effect skills for ease of selection. So I guess they're going to highlight what characters have the certain effects that we need for ABX, which is actually really good. That makes things a lot easier to pick and choose the strongest characters with these effects that we can use for ABX. Now, I mean, this is definitely going to mean you're going to have to, it could mean we're going to have to build more characters, jack them up even more. And we all know that, Netmarble pretty much focused on ABX because it is a game mode where they can monetize. However, I'm still very happy about this. I'm an ABX focused person, but I know a lot of you aren't. So that's really why I'm hoping there's going to be better rewards But I really like that they're changing it. You know, I mean, definitely timeline needs to be changed for sure, but this really is freaking good stuff. But it does get better. Images below are examples, images taken during the development and may differ from what will be applied to the game. So here we have another version of a beast, and boy, it looks pretty cool. It looks Hoss. Kind of reminds you of a freaking dinosaur looking thing. It is a wall looking guy. And then we have the arena, which looks awesome. Oh my God, we're gonna be playing in a new arena. That alone in itself is freaking sweet. Danger Room Extreme mode added. Danger Room Extreme, where agents can deploy their own heroes, will be added. 2 requirements must be fulfilled to unlock Danger Room Extreme mode. Okay, so we're gonna have to do, there's 2 things we're gonna need or do before we can unlock Extreme mode. So you have to own 3 or more tier 3s. Okay, so as long as you own 3 or more tier 3s or transcended potential heroes, you're good to go. And you also have to reach a certain Danger Room proficiency level or higher. So this is what this is going to mean is we're going to have to play Danger Room a certain amount of times to reach the proficiency level to be able to unlock Extreme Danger Room. So I don't really like that. It kind of reminds me of ABX, you know, the first ABX we have to face the normal mode, which is just kind of dumb. I really wish you could just jump in extreme mode, but we'll see. The entrance requirement is to use only tier 3s, transcendent potential heroes, and the same heroes can be selected from a team. The bosses in normal mode and extreme mode are the same. Okay, so none of that's changed. We're going to have the same boss that we're going to face before, which is no big deal, but new random patterns will be added and the difficulty will be increased. And that's good. I like it when difficulties increase because it makes things harder. Now, as long as they give us good rewards to incentivize us to want to play it, that's really what's going to matter in my opinion. Also, due to the addition of extreme mode, the grade system and the grade rewards will be removed. In exchange, daily participation rewards, which can be obtained regardless of the battle outcome, will be added. Now, I'm not sure how to feel about removing the grade system and the grade rewards because a lot of people, you know, one of the things that incentivized them in Danger Room was they were trying to push to a certain league. You know, right now in Danger Room, there's Challenger, Vibranium, Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze leagues, Challenger being the highest. And if you were able to reach Challenger, Vibranium, or Platinum, you had a chance of getting bios for Abomination, Professor X, Negasonic, Rachel Summers, Weapon Hex, a lot of really good characters that we use in the game, very relevant actually, for certain game modes. And what are they going to do with those bios? Are they going to put them in another place? Are they going to put them in another area in the game? I mean, what I would love to see is they just put them in Dimension missions. That'd be freaking amazing. Just put them in Dimension missions, you know, put them in the support shop, but they're not going to do that. There's no way they're going to do that. So I'm not really sure how to feel about it because I don't know how they're going to give us these bios for these characters that you had to pay crystals for back in the day. You know, Abomination, Professor X, Negasonic, and Rachel were all crystal characters in the Danger Room. So how are we going to get those bios? So that's something that remains to be seen in the next update. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I do think it's good that, you know, everybody can get, you know, a participation reward every day. But depending on what those participation rewards are, and depending on where we're going to be able to get those bios now, really is going to depend on how you feel about this change. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The first victory reward, proficiency reward, and shield support reward will remain available. We will proceed with the rest of the schedule by diligently testing and adjusting so that our agents can have fun with September update. We will do our best to introduce the currently under development Alliance Conquest and World Boss reworks as soon as possible. We thank you for all of your support for Marvel Future Fight and will do our best to provide even more fun content. Thank you. And we see quite a few likes. We see some dislikes. I mean, you know, there's always going to be people that dislike it, but really very positive for the most part. I'm actually very happy to see this. Really cool stuff. This is Wonderful. Team heroes can be selected from a team. So I imagine on extreme mode, we're going to be able to use our own characters with our own builds, which is nice. This will give everybody more incentive to build these characters, to build them a certain way to perform better in the game mode. But if they don't give us good enough rewards, this will all fade. If they don't give us good enough rewards in ABX, it will all fade. And that's really what we need. We need better rewards. We need to have incentive to want to play these game modes other than just the fun factor. That's really the thing that, in my opinion, really kills the games or kills any game, is when you don't feel like, when you don't get no satisfaction of getting the rewards that you need to further build up other characters. That's what we need from these game modes. Yes, it's good to have all these changes. I'm very happy to see it, very excited to see it. I'm actually looking damn forward to it. I'm loving it. But they need to give us better rewards, because if they don't, we're just going to end up with the same problem that we have currently in the game. So I'm actually, overall, I'm very optimistic and very excited about these changes that are coming. And I'll be live streaming the live stream, and hopefully they can elaborate on all this even more. So let me know how you're all feeling about these changes, and let me know what you'd like to see from these rework game modes. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.